What's good, guys? Welcome back to Saiyan Saga Vegeta with the visor and the armor. So I think this is a Legends image. He's kind of hunched over, he's got his tail wrapped around his stomach. Let's go. Landscape page. Center point of my page about here. His head is low down. He's got like this long hair. Find the center point, come down, right? And the face will be like in the bottom half. So we'll start with this frown in the middle. It's not really a W in this sort of style. It's kind of more of a U shape, and then it has like a little sort of line in the middle there. So out from there then we curve a tick, kind of spikes down there for the edge of the eyebrow, and then this square end. Then it curves back down and we get skinnier as we go down to the front. Okay. And we will do the same thing on the other side. So it just curves up. Around. Square end. And then back down. So his eyes are slightly different than the newer forms. So we've got, they're bigger. So we've got a short line there, right? That's the same. Short line there. And then we have a kind of a curved line in the corner. So it like curves around here. And then we bring it into there. And then sort of something similar on this side, kind of curved to there. So kind of bigger. And then his iris, black, it looks like, with a bit of shine on it. In there. Yeah, it's kind of just black, really. And his eyebrows are kind of just black as well. So I'll probably just color those black while I'm here. Right, so we have then some frowning lines kind of here. And then his nose. So it's kind of like this hook sort of a thing. And then they have a bit of a shadow in the corner here, coming up the side. And he's got a big smiling mouth. Comes right out from underneath the nose. Comes down. Like so. And then the top teeth. The bottom teeth with like a bit of a shadow in here, I think. Some teeth lines at the back. And then we have some stretch lines on the mouth. And then some of those hatching lines on his cheek. And then shadow underneath here. And then his chin just comes around this way. So his chin points out this side, comes diagonal up to the jaw, and then on this side as well. And then it goes up that way. It goes to the visor on this side, but this side will go right up towards his eyebrow. So we can see his sideburn here. and then his ear carves out. We can only see one ear. And then ear lines just inside. So on this side then we have the visor, right? So say we have this square sort of thing just sticking out here. And then this comes out to there. Down. And we see the start of the pink section, and there's like a red button or something there. There's all these sort of scratches and stuff on it. So the part that comes over his eye, so we just have a little sort of bump in it there. And then it goes down across, up and around the eye here. Right, and this will have like a bit of an edge line at the top of it. So because like his eyebrows are already black, you know, you'd be coloring it pink sort of over it. If you were coloring it, that is. Then we can see just a bit of his sideburn sticking out here. And like his temples, like the sides of his head, you know, they draw that stuff in on Vegeta. And then like hair at the end of his eyebrow and his sideburn. Right, so now his hair, big sort of M sort of shape, right? So it's like a V in the middle of his forehead there. And these just like bump around like McDonald's M signs. A big sort of M. Okay. And then we go for standard black hair. So you just gotta add short spikes coming out here, and then curves around. It's like, think sort of fire or candle flame sort of shape. Curves around to a big spiky one in the middle. It's not like Super Saiyan or anything. It's just like more, I guess, I don't know, more wavy sort of. Here like this, and that's all. It's all just kind of black inside. You could put some like tones in it, like gray and all that, if you wanted, of course. Right, and then like he's got like a single sort of strand of hair there, and another one here. Okay, so maybe just a texture line there. Put some textures on them. Of course, they'll disappear if I color it all black, which I'm not sure if I will yet. Right, so that's Saiyan armor. So let's say the easiest way. Let's go curve it around here, right? A double sort of line that goes underneath his chin. Okay, and then this dips down because he's all like hunched over, right? And then we have the blue t-shirt. Underneath here, like a chest muscle or something going that way. And then we got like some texture lines on this armor. And then his chest muscles come out and go out to the wings of his armor, okay? So we'll go this way, right? And this starts to go up and out across the shoulder, like all the way out nearly to the edge of my page. So it goes like curving here, right? And then this goes back around his hair. And it has two different sections, so we've got like an edge. Where does that go actually? Disappears sort of underneath his chest. Down into there. And this has like lots of these textures. That's Saiyan armor texture. And then there's different sections inside. And he's got like some hatching just along the top of his chest here. And then some curved lines that go down this. Like that. Two arms come out from here, but we'll get the body in, right? So he's got like armor on his legs that curves out here because he's all hunched over, right? Kind of like a squished body position. And then his Saiyan tail is just kind of wrapped around his body here. So you just do this kind of zigzag furry sort of line. Right, and then we have armor plates and stuff inside here. So the white curve lines carving around this. And then it's all broken up down here as well into all these different plates. Curved lines on them as well. Like that. His legs are like in here. Right, so arms. So bicep here, tricep there, forearm sort of elbow area out there, and then we got like a forearm line here, like bicep there, and then another, so it's like his hands are like out like this, right? So sort of all round and foreshortened. So you got that white glove sort of wrapping around everything like that, right? So before I add the hands in there, I'll just get the other side sort of similar. So bicep again, tricep. So like an elbow sort of situation there, and then the forearm. And like a bicep line in there. Then we can see the forearm sort of curving around itself here. And then that white glove. Like that. Now, hands. So Difficult enough hand position now, I must say. So let's try. Let's try it. So the back of his hand is kind of there. And then fingers. So you have 3 segments in your fingers. 1, 2, 3. 2 knuckles, 1, 2. Right? So you go 1, curving in this way. And this will curve around once, twice, and a third little segment there. Okay, so the next finger is kind of more straight up. We can see some segments on this side. 1, 2, 3. And then the next finger, you can see the knuckle at the bottom. Go 1, 2, 3. Curves around 1, 2, 3. And then again here. 1, 2, 3. And then this curves around. Kind of disappears down there. It looks like there's some knuckle lines here. And then one more finger in behind. The thumb actually in there. And then we can just see like some folds and stuff for the back of the hand and everything. Sort of like the palm of the hand and stuff all down there. And we'll try and do this over the other side then. So, back of the hand here. Knuckle that way. And then each of these has a finger. So we'll go again. 1, 2, 3. So that's this. And then we'll go around once, twice, a third time. Got some V's there. And this one's kind of straighter. Once, twice, 3 times. A knuckle. There. And the thumb in behind. Like that. You probably should see a palm of the hand line there and stuff. Right, so then he's got this kind of dark energy going on, and there's rocks like sort of floating in the air, right? So he's like got all these situations going on, sort of rocks and stuff. sort of floating. And then there's like this oozing black stuff coming around, which is kind of optional, but I will add a bit of it. So I think it does look kind of cool. And there's some like floating off the edge of them, like these dots. So we'll go put some, say, here as well. It goes fairly straight up. There's kind of not a lot, I guess, because it's sort of older style Dragon Ball before they get like crazy auras and stuff. Well, no, I guess they had a few of it, like Kaioken and all that stuff. But I think that'll do. Vegeta Saiyan Saga. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.